There we go. Good morning and welcome back to Incompetence Rising. I am your host Alex, and I am finally back to recording. Let's select a scenario real quick. So, I was out of the fight for a week because, well, my cat sat on top of my tower and then proceeded to throw up into the tower, frying my graphics card. So, I've got a brand new graphics card in this bad boy, and, well, it's working, so here we go. Here's the scenario, the Arcs. As the brightest minds of Oxford and Cambridge, we have been sent to save priceless seeds and plant specimens from the eternal winter. Do we have what it takes to keep the seedling Arcs safe? Okay, so let's see what this is all about. So. Sorry, I keep saying so. And not actually following it up with anything, and that's super awesome. Okay, the seedling arcs. We've been chosen to safeguard a priceless treasure. The seeds and seedlings from plants all over the world. They've been deposited in seedling arcs, and to stop them from freezing, but it falls to us to build a city to protect these precious buildings until the winter ends, however long that may be. The only way to do this is with automatons. We'll assure the green earth is reborn, even if we aren't here to witness it. Ah. Very self-sacrificing of you. Let's get to it! New location. New buildings. You must be the Arcs. Factory plans. We've reached the generator site and the seedlings are safely stored in the seedling arcs. We're supposed to deploy automatons to make sure the city can run itself no matter the weather. But the transport carrying the factory plans was lost in a blizzard. We need to build a beacon and send a team to search for it. You got it, hot stuff. Alright, here's game plan. Pause. Freeze. Snap. Coal pile. Wood crates. Wood crates. You're more coal. Wood, metal. Uh-oh. The seedling arcs preserve the seedlings. We must ensure that the seedling arcs don't freeze. All the seedlings and many of the tropical seeds are very sensitive to the cold. If the temperature in the seedling arcs falls below chilly for too long, its precious contents will be irreversibly damaged. Got it. Save the seeds. Right now, I've got 45 jackwagons who ain't got no homes. So, oh wow, it's all engineers. Get some nerds in there. Get an automaton on this. Get some nerds on here. And some nerds on here. Let's focus on wood for just a moment. Then we're going to swap over to focusing on coal. And you know what? Take you off of here and put you onto here. There you go. We're going to need some metal. Workstation. Alright, we'll slap a workshop over here. I'm going to do the same idea that I did in the previous one, where the majority of my nerds are going to be living in the center ring where they'll keep warm and working out here. Okay. Speed things along just a smidgen. Got it, you're in there. Exploration and industry, first priority, building the beacon. Sweet. Once I have a factory, I'll be able to start pumping out automatons, assuming I don't waste all my steam cores like I did last time. contain seeds and seedlings from around the globe that will help us rebuild the world in the future. Keep the buildings at least chilly, or the seeds inside will start to freeze beyond recovery. Got it. Okay, nerds are done working for the day, which means it is time to start building houses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That works. And let's turn you on. Okay, at the moment, one automaton will keep us from freezing to death. No roof over our heads. I'll provide shelter for everyone. Because what else am I going to do? Captain, people are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They're falling ill from sleeping outside in this terrible cold. We better do something about it. Well, I'm going to give you a big boost of hope because I've already started building your homes. There you go, pal. No one's allowed to fall ill yet. Shelter promise fulfilled. Everyone feels relieved with a roof over their head, even a flapping one over their heads. Hope rises. Sweet. I have one sickly jackwagon. I'm going to go ahead and build a medical post right here. I am going to keep it close so that when the temperature falls after day 4, you know, it's still functional. I don't want to have to waste resources to buy heaters just yet when I do have other priorities. Now, next thing, in the morning when we have some more wood, we're going to get the cookhouse going. I've only got 90 raw food right now, and I would like to get these people fed before that 90 raw food becomes just 90 eaten. As funny as that would be, it wouldn't be. Got it. Get 5 of you in there. 2 people are already being seen. And you jackwagons are already getting to work. Now, before you start getting hungies... Perfect. I need 20 wood, 35 steel. I will build the cookhouse first. Beacon. You can... I'm just gonna put you over back here. You're just gonna go back there. Cookhouse. Let's put you right here. Engineers, a few less of you. Let's go work on that. Beacon built. We're no longer lost and blind. From now on, our people will be able to survey the icy barrens around us. The Frostland! Neat. Abandoned supplies. I need to get a team out there. Captain, with the beacon operational, we can clearly see the storm approaching from the south. It's still some distance away, but we'd better keep an eye on it and make sure that we set up the infrastructure needed to heat the arcs before it hits. I see! From the south? Thought it came from the north. Oh well, shows what I know. Let's go ahead and check our Book of Laws. Adaptation. Okay, emergency shift. I'm gonna have to do that one first. And let's do emergency shift on the cookhouse It's gonna make people upset, but we also need food. Now you, my good friend. Heating. I suppose a coal thumper. Maybe faster gathering to begin with. Yeah, let's do faster gathering, and I'll do a coal mine next. Wall drill is still an option. We are going to need food. Looks like my engineers aren't going to be doing much hunting. So I'm going to need drawing boards and a hothouse. Let's take 5 of you off of here. I need 40 wood? Shoot. Alright. Speed through the night. That automaton's putting in good work. The beginning of day 3. Automaton, get over there. Start working on that coal pile. That is wood crates. Speeding. There we go. Okay, let's put together a scout team and send them to the abandoned supplies. It's already day 3 and I'm just getting the scout team out there. Maybe I could have done it faster. Maybe I could have done it slower. Who knows? Not me. Too stupid. Book of Laws, open up. I could do extended shift. A fighting arena? Sustain life would probably... Hold on. Let me check something. Construction. No, not what I wanted. Check you. New research. Exploration and industry. I don't think I can make prosthetics. I don't think I can make prosthetics. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Sustain life would be the bad option then. Hate to say it. Hate to say it, but bad. Okay, I need a hot house because we are going to run out of food in a couple of days. We're also going to need to start getting heaters going. Alright, I can take you off of there and slap you back on here, let's face it. There's no point in having this run for 24 hours if there's no food to cook. Alright. We're gonna have to go with... No, radical treatment is the bad one. If I go with radical treatment, I'm gonna have a bunch of amputees, and if I have amputees, how am I gonna treat said amputees without the prosthesis? Yeah, let's just build a fighting arena for now. I'll work that one out later. There, most of you get to enjoy the arena. Whoop-de-doo. I wonder if the fighters will abide by the rules. Well, lots of people enjoy these violent shows. It's engineers fighting each other. That ought to be entertaining. What do you think, folks? You almost there? 8 hours and 7 minutes? Neat. Speed things along.
Workday ends. It's off time.
Fight arena built. Neat. Hope rises. That's good. Oh, people are gathering around the arena. People fighting. Rudolph Good versus Esther Thornton. Beat him up. Wait, can I see them fight? Okay, I gotta see this. No, you cannot see them fight. That's lame. Alright, 1 hour till the nerds get there. Good, they're there. Our supplies are covered in snow and ice. They seem undamaged, but we'll have to dig them out to be sure. I've got steel and steam cores. Let's explore. We spent hours hacking at the ice to free our supplies, but we did it. We were forced to abandon them once. Doing it again would be unforgivable. Sites uncovered the broken automaton and the mountainside cave. Let's take those resources. Broken automaton. A large snow dune covers a broken automaton that we had to leave behind during our journey from Britain. Well, I guess we'll go over that way. I'll send some dudes over to the mountainside cave in a while.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
There we go. Starting to get cold now, people. Not too many folks are sick. I really don't have that much of a population to begin with, so not much change there.
The work shift starts.
Alright, so day 6 it's gonna drop again. Day 7 it'll warm up. I don't know how many days I have until the storm reaches us. I didn't even know the storm was coming until quite a bit into the first campaign, so let's see what difference this makes. 95%, there we go. Come on, there we go. Drawing boards. Now, you nerds, build me a hothouse before we all starve to death. Okay. Only the top of the automaton is sticking out of the snow. Digging it out will take some effort, but should be worth it. An automaton! Explore! Malfunction repaired. This automaton was left where it broke down. Thankfully, we've managed to dig it out and fix it. Good thing I sent engineers. Not like I had any other options, but, you know, good thing they were engineers. We can now send this fully operational automaton to the city. Neat. Sites discovered, lost dreadnought, and industrial ruins. Send it! Automaton will get there in 1 day and 11 hours. Cool. The lost dreadnought. A dark shape looms in the distance, clearly visible on the white plain. In this main vehicle... Oh, it's the main vehicle of our expedition. I'm not dyslexic, I promise. Oh!
Time to rest.
The seedling arcs might freeze, Captain. In a few days, the temperature will drop. Our seedling arcs will be in danger. We have to keep them warm with heaters or steam hubs. I see. Oh yeah, I really don't have much time. Okay. The moment I am able, I will activate heaters. Or you know what? I'll do steam hubs. I'll have a second automaton soon anyway, so I'll be able to front the coal for it. Come on, come on. Okay. Our expedition's main vehicle left hopelessly wedged in a crevasse. Exploring it will be difficult, but we have to find the factory plans that are on board. I'll get steel, coal, steam core, wood. There is a technology to acquire here. I wonder if it's the thing I came for. Explore! Lost Dreadnought. Factory plans. We rappelled down into the crevasse, listening to the ominous sounds of the ice creaking under the weight of the steel behemoth. After an hour or so of searching, we found the document safe and retrieved the factory plans. We must get them to the city as fast as possible. The weather is getting worse by the minute, and we need automatons to secure the city and the seedling arcs before the storm hits. Site discovered. Lone Boulder and windswept snowfield. Alright. Let's get your buns back to the city. You're gonna make it there faster than the automaton that set off a day prior? Lame. Factory plans found. Excellent. Now we can start setting up the automated infrastructure to keep the seedling arcs at a safe temperature. Bring back the plans and set up a factory and increase the number of automatons to 3. Yes, ma'am. Also, don't tell me what to do. Laws? Cool. Public house. Even in this harsh new world, people still need to keep their spirits after work in good company with a stiff drink in hand. Yeah, I could probably do that. That's fine. I don't have any health issues right now. Nobody's dead, and I don't think I need to extend any shifts. I might as well build you a bar. Why not? Waste of resources? Not really.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
We'll put it right there, because I'm going to put a steam hub there in a bit. Public house has been erected in accordance with the new law. People are anxious to let off their steam in the new house of respite. Cool. Simon Casey. Morris Barlett. Helen Gilbert. Roderick Norris. William Fitzwilliam. Grace Snelling. You're all alone in the world. Nobody came here with family? Oh, there are no children. That's bleak. You all abandoned your families? Oh wait, you're engineers. You weren't married. I have friends who are engineers. None of them are married. Good. Hot house. Let's put you right here. Yeah, I used a steam core. A word of advice, steam cores. We've just used our first steam core. Steam cores are a necessary component in advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope that our scouts find them during their expeditions. We actually did. Quite a few of them. I've got 4 more coming. Things are gonna be grand. Oh, you're out of coal. Go over there. Oh my god, how did I screw this up? I'm gonna have to do the 24-hour doodad in order to make this work. Now, heaters, time 7 hours. You, time 7 hours. Yeah. Dang. Okay, when powered by the generator, these contraptions create additional smaller heat zones around them. Each active, unmodified steam hub consumes 3 coal per hour. Let's do it to it, baby. I ignored that for way too long. Gonna have to start spending my resources on resources.
Workday ends. It's time off.
Some nerds in in there. Sorry, folks, you're gonna hate me, but I need y'all to work for 24 hours in order to get that going. Scouts have returned. Got it. Lots of steel, lots of cores, some coal, some wood, and a factory. Let's do it. Adaptation, moonshine. Every meal slightly lowers discontent. Eating soup causes less discontent. Okay, we can give our people a bit of liquor now and then to soothe their aching bodies and souls. I just got a source of food. I'm gonna need to stretch it. So, everybody, I hope you like soup. The next one, we're gonna have moonshine. Nobody likes soup.
Hear me! New law in the city.
Mountainside cave. We see what looks like a cave entrance on the mountainside. Ruins of a large industrial building buried in the snow. This place is the only thing standing out in an endless white desert. Yeah, same for there. Got it. Let's get to the cave. Okay, steam hubs have been researched. Steam hub, you're gonna go there. You're gonna go here. And you're gonna go here. Oh my god, there's 4 of them? You're gonna go there. Cool. That's not gonna be problematic in a second. Oh, somebody died. Death of overwork. One of our people died suddenly during an emergency shift. We don't know what happened, but it's likely it was a heart attack. I'm gonna have to end the emergency shift for now. The first death. One of our people just died. Sickness, accidents, and deadly cold will keep claiming the lives in this harsh world. We need a way to dispose of the body. I can't do it yet. I need 15 more hours before I can do that. Darn. Well, I lost one of my very finite amount of engineers. Automatons? Oh, the automaton arrived. Automaton reaches the city. Sir, an automaton has reached our city. It's fully operational and ready to work. Neat. Speed things along just a smidgen. Alright. You, automaton. You dig coal. Coal dig, automaton. Speed things along. Ooh, things are getting chilly now. Okay, I'm going to put you right here, and I'm going to attach a street to it. I'm going to remove you, and I'm just going to put 10 of you in there. The rest of you, I'm going to need to work elsewhere. Need a new plan. More scouts, resources, coal mining. That'll be the next big one. And then wall drill. Yeah. Coal mine and wall drill will be our next priorities. Put 9 nerds in there. Fundamental research. Sir, an engineer is asking for a day off to study an automaton closely. The automaton can be improved. They may be the pinnacle of our technology, but if we learned how to make them, we can surely learn how to make them better. If I take a closer look at any machine, I can adjust it to improve its performance. Why should it be any different with them? Alright. The engineer won't work for 24 hours? Cool. I'm gonna put a factory over here. Good enough. Coal mine researched. Neat. Coal mine is way over there. Wow, that's a bit of the way. Out of the way. Let's build a street. Okay, adaptation. Let's go ahead and slap some moonshine in that bed. No, wait, hold on. Corpse disposal or cemetery. Now, cemetery will raise hope, but corpse disposal... well, I'll eventually get organ transplants out of it. Alright, we're gonna go with... I'm gonna build a cemetery. These folks have literally thrown away their families and their lives and literally everything, knowing that they are not coming back, and that they're going to die in an attempt to preserve anything, really. So, I think they deserve a cemetery.
New law! A new law has passed.
I'm going to put it out here, a bit out of the way of town. Knowing the dead will rest in peace is oddly comforting. I'm glad we'll treat the dead with dignity. Me too. I hope someone will treat me with an ounce of dignity once I'm gone. Oh. Short tunnel leads into a vast natural cave complex. It seems to have been used as a warehouse. There are some supplies here. They found raw food and wood. Let's explore. On the verge of collapse. This cave could collapse at any moment. It's no wonder it hasn't been turned into a permanent shelter. We'll take what we can and leave before we're trapped here, or worse. 36 food and 202 wood. That's nice. Okay, let's go to the industrial ruins. Speed things along a little bit. I can take the automatons off of the coal piles, put one in there, and that should be enough. Cemetery established. The cemetery has been established, now we can put our dead to rest. Hope rises. Well, that's good. Speed along, speed along. Good, 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 good. Let's put an automaton in there. Next up will be the wall drill. What are you? Iron deposit? Well, iron mine will be nice. Hurry up. There we go. It warmed up. That's nice. Alright, folks, we are at the beginning of day 7, and I think this is a perfectly reasonable stopping point for today's episode. So, to continue it out, I don't have enough steel to do jack diddly. I've only got the 2 automatons. I need to upgrade the coal mines in order to keep everything nice and toasty.
Time to earn your
Stop yelling at me. Yeah, need to upgrade the coal mines to keep everything nice and toasty. I desperately need more iron for more automatons. And I very much need a wall drill so that I can, well, same as the iron. I just need resources. That's what I'm really hurting on right now. So, thank you for joining me on today's episode, and I hope to catch y'all on a sunnier day. Adios.